Hello Cancer, welcome to Mystic River. My name is Maria and I'm very happy to prepare your reading for the month of March 2019. Please Cancer, remember that these are general readings. Not all the messages are going to apply to you. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising in Cancer for March 2019. I think this is it. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, males and females for the month of March 2019. Yes, Unfinished Symphony. Okay. If the messages don't resonate, please don't forget to check your signs for Sun, Moon and Rising. It may give you a better understanding, or maybe they refer to different aspects of your life. We are going to pick two cards from the Romance Angels, one for singles and one for stable relationships. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March 2019. Cancer for singles. I think this is it. Cancer, singles. Yes. Attraction. Okay, that's a nice card. And now for stable relationships. Married, living together, maybe a long-term relationship. Sun, Moon and Rising in Cancer. For stable relationships. Very soon. Okay. Clearly you need to decide what is it that you want so it can come to you now. Okay, Cancer, let's concentrate now. Sun, Moon and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March 2016. With Unfinished Symphony, there is something that we need to complete so we can start new things in the month of March. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March 2019. It's important that we connect and you focus and concentrate in these cards. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March. I have Cancer Rising, so this is for me too. Cancer, give me a clear message for March. Let's see what we get. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, the Chariot, and that's our energy in our power going forward, the Knight of Swords, Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. Wow, this is drive and a lot of movements forward. I like it. Okay. Cancer, okay, so we have here, I think it's going to be a very active month with a lot of moving forward and some type of re-evaluation. I think it's going to be alternating times for doing, and some other times to just reflect, reconsider, re-evaluate what we are doing, trying to integrate all the activities that we had in that time. So it's going to be a little bit of a mixed month, but mainly I think it's going to go fast. So we start with the Empress. The Empress is the arcana that represents Venus. And this arcana is a beautiful one. It's the archetype of the mother. And Venus rules love, beauty, earnings. So it's abundant. It's very loving and protective. You can see that she's pregnant. So she gives birth to either a baby, or it could be an idea, a new project, a new endeavor, anything that makes us somehow very emotionally fulfilled. It's something that inspires us. We have some fire here. And this could be also a person, a young person. It's the element of water, so could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Mainly Scorpio, because we have here the Pluto card of the Judgment that rules by Pluto. So could be an Scorpio. But it's something that this could also be mother and daughter, or mother and son. So if you are interested in maybe having a baby, this could be a month where you are more fertile to be pregnant, more possibilities to become pregnant or give birth. And this is influenced by the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving forward, but slowly, because he doesn't like to make mistakes. So he goes slowly, paying attention to all the details, finishing things, making sure that, you know, all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Is that the way you say it? Okay, so yeah, paying attention to the details. And so here is slow going, but then we have the Chariot in, you know, our card for Cancer, in the center of the reading. And this is a faster moving, much faster. So I think we start slow and then we gain momentum and we start going faster and faster. And this also is a fast moving energy with the Knight of Swords. So I can see that some of you are going to be planning and taking care of a move. It could be either for your career purposes or because you want to move to another house or apartment in the month of March. Because I have here Judgment, it's possible that many of you are changing careers, and something that is going to be more aligned to this decision and evaluation here. So probably you're evaluating or seeing the possibility to change careers. Maybe you have to move because of your career, but it's something that is much more aligned. You are following your call with the Judgment here, and it's something that is much more inspiring to you and that it makes you really happy. We have, you can see, we go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So that means that we are gaining control. Here we are dreaming and we are trying to, you know, conceive the idea of something that we want to do that is very emotional. And here we have much more control of it, and more with the Chariot, that it talks exactly about that. Gaining control and discipline and focusing. All this energy that we have here, all these wishes that we have here, and like the same with this, with the Ace of Wands, we have this raw energy, very, very strong sexual energy that can be canalized. That's the way you say it? Channel into something very specific. This is where I want to go. Here we are deciding, evaluating where to go, and then we make the decision to focus all this energy, all this movement forward into something. You're going to gain a lot of discipline with the Four. And it could be also about work, because we have the Three of Pentacles underneath. So with the Four of Cups, we are a little bit apathic, a little bit uninterested, bored. It's an energy, very passive energy, like if there is an offer, we are not very convinced about it. So I believe that with these energies here, we are going to leave that behind. We are going to feel much more energized and inspired and motivated to go look for the things that we want to get. It could be, as I said, a change in a career. It could be more abundance with the Empress here. Something creative probably, and because we have this unfinished symphony here, this oracle is talking about finishing something that we know we need to finish, that the fact that we are not doing it, it's holding us back. It's like heavy in our heart. I think that's why we have this oracle here, is because we know that there is something we need to finish, and we don't really have the energy to do it or the discipline to do it. We cannot push ourselves to do it. But this month, we are leaving that behind and bringing with these energies, fast energies, fire here. Okay, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords is very fast going forward, and the inspiration and the energy of the Two of Wands and the King of Wands to go forward and achieve whatever we want to achieve. You know that this is the King of Wands is a very outgoing king. He is very magnetic, energetic, and inspiring. Everybody who is around him wants to be close because he is fun to be around. He is very active, passionate. He enjoys simple things of life. It's the card of Leo, Aries, of Sagittarius, that they like to be adventurous and do things. Maybe not as much as the Knight, but because they are more in control, a little bit more serious, but still they are very creative, very passionate about the things that they do. They are very good at businesses. Usually they have their own business. They don't like to follow orders. So they usually have their own. And if they don't have their own, either of these kings, if they don't have their own business, they are in higher positions because they don't really like to be ordered around, to be told what to do. So in the past could be somebody from Scorpio maybe, that we have an unfinished symphony. Not necessarily Scorpio. I'm saying Scorpio because we have the King of Cups and Judgment, that is the card of Pluto. So that we have an unfinished business with, that we haven't learned all the lessons we needed to learn, and we have to revisit that. And because in March, I believe that Mercury is going retrograde, is a time to review, a time to reevaluate, a time to see what we need to leave behind and what we need to go forward with. But if there is something that we haven't finished, we need to do that in order for us to be able to start new things with much more light energy. You know, when you have to do something that I don't know, I'm going to give you a silly example, like, you know, fixing something in your house, and every time you go by that thing that you need to fix is like a reminder, oh my God, I have to finish that, I have to fix it. And it gets to a point that is so heavy in your heart that, you know, it's draining your energy. So here is the moment this month to finish that thing that you need to finish. Maybe it's a very creative endeavor, because we have a lot of creativity too here, even artistic maybe. Maybe it has to do with your taxes, with some of your routine that you need to readjust. Something that you keep saying you will do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and the next day and the next day. And once you do it, you will feel so much lighter and so much relaxed, that then you are ready to start something new. If there is a talk that you know that you have to do and you are not daring to do it, there we have the influence and the energy and push to do it, the courage to do it. We need to be brave and face it once and for all. Now with this, for couples that they are in a stable relationship, it says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, right? And these are cards that are talking about decisions, all right? So we have the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. And they are saying you need to reevaluate, you need to decide, making a good analysis of what is it that you want, what is it that you need to change, adjust, and decide clearly what is it that you want. For some of you, could be a trip, because here we have cards that are speaking about maybe traveling, long distance and short distance as well. Maybe for others is relocating, moving to another city, another town, another house maybe. For others, because of it's a change in career, like I told you before, following your heart, following your call of something that is going to be much more happy for you. But for many of you, it's going to be expansion in whatever, in your business, much more abundance coming to you. But mainly having the energy and the focus and the concentration to work on the things that you want to work on. Tackle the little projects that you haven't finished. It's a good month for that. Now, some of you, maybe you will have to choose. If you're single, there's attraction here. It says that when you enjoy who you are, right? And the present moment. And in your power, with the Chariot here, that is our card for, you know, ruled by Cancer. Then you may have to decide between two people. That's possible too, because here you have the decision card too. I told you that also with the Judgment here. Maybe some of you will have proposals to go out, or to, you know, invitations, or from two different people. Ladies or men. It's not, you know, although they are kings, they could refer to female or male. For some of you, I see here also that you will be able to finally start the diet that you wanted to start, be more concerned about your health and your appearance, maybe trying to start working out or something like that, having the discipline to do it. And many of us are going to be experiencing this transformation, personal spiritual transformation, maybe our beliefs, maybe trying to come to our power by leaving behind the things that don't serve us anymore. But also this speaks of somebody from the past coming back, maybe if we have a lesson that we haven't completed, and we need to revisit, that is possible too. That could include this life or past lives as well. Many of you, I think, are focused in having a baby. That's why, and that's what you said clearly, decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Because here we have the energy that, you know, of pregnancies and the family. So, you know, Cancer is the home, the mother. So there is a strong energy here of bringing another life to the family. So Cancer, that's all I have for you for this month of March. Please let me know how the messages resonated with you. If you like, don't forget to leave me a like. And if you want to share these videos, I will really appreciate that. Thank you for being patient with me, with my English. You know, this is second video I do in English, and it's really a little hard for me still, but I'm going to improve, so please be patient with me. I invite you to subscribe to my channel and press the little bell so they can notify you when I upload the next video. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Thank you, Cancer. Have a great March. Bye.